What's up, guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Cat Rose here with another fragrance review. Okay, hope you guys are doing safe. Hope you guys are keeping safe and hope you guys are staying healthy and all that. Okay, so today I'll be reviewing Armaf Club de Nuit Sillage, one of the newer releases from Armaf. I think it was released last year in 2020, and if you guys haven't heard of Armaf, I mean, where have you guys been? Literally, one of the famous Armaf fragrances is Club de Nuit Intense Man, and everyone's been raving about that. And ever since Sillage or Sillage came out, it's been hyped, right? I think every reviewer has been talking about it, and there's a lot of posts in the community, in Facebook, and everyone's been talking about it. So I got this from one of the discounters in Shopee from Fragrant Kita. I bought it from them last week, and I've been testing and wearing them for about a week now, for 4 or 5 days already, trying to test them and see what it's all about. And by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, one of the one of the things that people like about Armaf, it's inexpensive, and mostly it's a dupe of other expensive fragrances, niche fragrances. Like Club de Nuit Intense Man is a clone or dupe of Creed Aventus, and this one, Sillage, is a dupe for Creed Silver Mountain Water. Okay, and I pernah bau that kind of DNA from other inspiration, from all these inspired clones and all that. So I am familiar with that DNA, but I don't have the original Creed Silver Mountain Water. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you and what I'm going to share with you is my experiences and my wearing and my full wearing, and let's talk about it. So firstly, I'm going to tell you the notes. Okay, top notes is bergamot, blackcurrant, lemon, violet leaf, lime, and ginger. Okay, middle notes is iris, jasmine, and rose. Base note is ambroxan, musk, cedar, and sandalwood. Okay, there's a medium number of notes in there. Just spray for you. Now, what I'll say is the opening is a bit harsh. I think same as Club de Nuit Intense Man, the opening is a bit harsh as well. And this is the same. The opening is a bit harsh. It's a little bit rough on the nose for the first few seconds. Don't worry about that, But what you're gonna get is basically an opening blast of freshness and citrus notes. Okay, it can be quite harsh for some people, but I don't really mind. If you just yeah, it's gone already. It's not harsh anymore. It goes away pretty fast. But what you're gonna get from the opening is this really fresh and kind of juicy kind of feeling. And I think that's the blackcurrant and the bergamot and ginger coming together, and it's sort of, to me, it's kind of juicy. I don't know how, but when there's bergamot in fragrances, if it's there's other fruit in there, I can kind of feel like it's juiciness, you know it's like a freshly squeezed kind of juiciness. Okay, so there's blackcurrant. I can't really detect the blackcurrant, like that blackcurrant kind of smell, but you can tell that it's a juicy kind of citrus smelling when it combines it with the bergamot. All right, and then the citrus is probably from the lemon and lime. That's obvious. Okay, but you also get this green and aromatic kind of note. Okay, I think that's what I like about it. Okay, I'm not really into aquatic or salty fragrances or other kinds of blue fragrances. I'm more into aromatic and fresh and spicy kind of fragrances. I think the green note or the aromatic note comes from violet leaf. I think the violet leaf makes it kind of green and aromatic kind of feeling, and then it it doesn't last that long, but it's okay. If you don't like it, it's okay. It doesn't last that long, but for me, I like that kind of note, that kind of green and aromatic kind of note, that violet leaf. It really blends well with the other freshness from the opening, so it's really good. 20 minutes or 30 minutes or so, you're gonna get the middle notes, right? The middle note, sorry. When it starts to goes down a bit, okay, after about 30 minutes it settles down, then you get a little bit of these floral nuances, right? This floral kind of feeling at the background with the freshness is still there, but it kind of mixes with the floral notes now at the background. If you don't like floral notes, I don't think you should be scared or anything. I think you should still like this. It's not that kind of floral that you feel like, you feel like it's an old person kind of thing or anything like that. It's not really, floral in your face. It's just a really good mix of floral and freshness and crisp. Okay, but says there's iris in here, but I don't detect any iris. Usually I like iris. One of my favorite note is iris. It gives off this lipsticky, waxy kind of texture and feel. There's none of that here. Okay, there's no, that that typical iris feeling. There's none in here. So the floral notes, I think what I'm getting is more of the jasmine and rose. I mean, you can't really like, tak boleh nak pick, oh ni bau rose, ni bau jasmine. Bukan macam tu. It's more like, okay, it's a good mixture of jasmine and rose. You can smell the floral nuances. Okay, hope you guys understand that. Overall, yang korang akan dapat from the middle notes, from the opening and the middle notes, what you're gonna get is, crisp, fresh, aromatic, and then there's slight floral in the background. I like the floral. It gives it. That's what makes it unique. I think this is a unique kind of smelling, unique kind of DNA because of that freshness and that crispness with a slight touch of floral. Okay, that's what makes it unique. Basically, that's what you're going to smell for the whole time that you're wearing it, for about 5 or 6 hours until the dry down and skin scent. On the dry down, what I get mostly when it comes down to a skin scent, okay, after about 6 hours or so, the skin scent, mostly what I get is kind of this white musk and slight touch of woody notes. I think sandalwood. There's musk and sandalwood. Okay, to me, I don't mind that, because I'm more of a, I like musk based fragrances. Musk really goes well to my skin. I think sometimes, I get, after a while, you get these whiffs, and it surprised me, this musk and woody notes. Sometimes when it's wet and when it's hot or something, this musk automatically comes off you naturally. So that's what I like about it. I like musk based fragrances. There's also another note, ambroxan. Okay, for me, I don't like ambroxan because I like it. I like ambroxan. I like how it smells and all that, but it sometimes gives me headaches. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but ambroxan kind of gives me a headache sometimes. That's why I don't really like blue fragrances. It tends to give me headaches, especially Sauvage. It's kind of ambroxan forward. So I don't think there's a lot of ambroxan here because I don't get any headaches. It might be a little bit, but it's not ambroxan forward. So what you're gonna get is mostly that musk and woody notes in the dry down in the skin as the skin scent. The longevity, that's what people are talking about. All right, most of what people say is they get like beast mode performance from this one, like 8 plus hours or 10 plus hours or so. On my skin, it lasts around 5 to 6 hours. But I don't really mind. For cat, 5 6 hours for fresh fragrance, for summer fragrance is okay. It's okay, it's good enough for me. I'm happy. Okay, I don't really mind, you know, for fresh fragrance for to last that long. Okay, but you know, I would love it if it lasts a little bit longer, since I like the scent, I like the DNA. I wish it's a little bit more stronger. On a typical day for me, maximum will last around 6.5 hours. And normally I work indoors in an aircon environment. It's not very humid or it's not very hot, it's just so, okay. But if you're more outdoorsy, if you tend to go more outside every day, I think it lasts a little bit shorter. I think around 4 to 5 hours probably. I don't know, I haven't tested it outside because I'm mostly indoors. Okay, and on fabric, on clothes, it lasts a little bit longer, around 8 hours or so. Just, you know, you can still detect slight hints of it after the 8th hour. When to wear it? Obviously summer and springtime, it's safe to wear in the office. You can wear it casually, you can wear it when, you know, just for a normal day out or normal day in. If you want to wear it to the office though, spray a little bit more earlier, like half an hour earlier, because the opening is a bit harsh. And you guys don't want to choke people out, you know, you don't want to make people sneeze or anything like that. Sure to spray a couple of times before you go into the office, gonna be all right. To me, it's not that kind of smell to go for dates. Maybe for a day date it's okay, it's possible. If you want to wear it, you know, for brunch or maybe a lunch date, probably you can wear it, but not a night date. And it's not one of those, you know, sexy kind of alluring kind of comfy smell. It's more of it's a freshie, you know. But who knows, if you want to wear it, you wear it. If your girl likes it, why not wear it, man? Who is it suitable for me? I think 21 and up is okay for me, because he doesn't really smell juvenile. You know, it's not a playful kind of scent, it's not a fun and joyful kind of scent. It's more of a well put together, well mannered, you know, charming kind of smell, a bit sophisticated to me because of the green nuance and aromatic nuances in there. So it's a unique kind of smelling. I don't think teenagers will like this because of the floral and green notes in there, you know. I think they would prefer more of that Paco Rabanne and Invictus kind of smell. But if you like it, you like it, you just wear it, you know. You can wear whatever you want. Fragrance is subjective, but I do think it's unique. If you're into, you know, fresh and aromatic kind of fragrance, I think you like this. My overall thoughts for after wearing this for about a whole week now, you know, I really do love it. I really do love it. I do like it. I wish it lasts a little bit longer on me, but I'm happy with it. For the price, you know, it's affordable for what it's trying to be, for what it is. You know, you can't complain, man. It has the DNA of a much higher, much more expensive niche fragrance, okay? But this is much more affordable. You're gonna smell, you know, not old but matured, you know, have a sense of maturity, well mannered, charming, that kind of smell. And it's not a people pleaser, it's not a mass appealing kind of scent, but people will like it. I think people will compliment you if you want compliments, you know. People will like it. It's just a bit sharp around the edges, but other than that, it's fine. I love it, I like it, and I highly recommend it if you're into this kind of fragrances. I'm gonna put a description down below. What? I'm gonna put a link in the description down below. So if you're interested in this fragrance, you can buy it where I bought it, or if I found any other alternatives, I'll also put it in the description. Okay, hope you guys like the video. and let me know what you guys think. If korang ada this fragrance juga, let me know what you guys think. Comment down below what are your thoughts. Do you like it or not? Alright, and what other Armafs do you have? If you want to support my channel, click the like, click subscribe, comment, whatever. Share if you want to, share if you can. You just help me, you just help my channel. So peace out.